Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you that are new here, my name is Stephanie and I'm also known as Sweat by Steph. And my channel is mainly about fitness, but also about reviews, giveaways, and all fun stuff in between. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And for today's video, we're gonna be talking about 10 tips on how to stay motivated. I feel like a lot of people that do reach out to me, that's one of the biggest questions I always get. How do you stay motivated? I lose my motivation, I give up, and you know, I wanna let you know and I wanna be 100% real with you, I lose my motivation sometimes. And I don't want you to be like, oh great, if she loses it, there's no hope for me. But it's not even like I lose it and just fall off. I'll lose it for a little bit and then I'm like, nope, you gotta get up, you gotta do this. This is for you, for your goals, and everything in between. So I get up and that's it, then I get it done, you know? I've been doing this for quite a while now, that these tips are like my 10 commandments for the gym. So I really hope they help you. If you have any tips that motivate you that I didn't say, please drop it down in the comments. I would love to know more things that can keep people motivated in this whole fitness lifestyle. It's not easy, 100%. I get that. I went through it. I gave up a lot of times before I got to where I am today. And I'm still working hard. You know, I'm still trying to achieve my big goal. So I'm telling you, do not give up. Please, please, please just try these tips and let's get into it. For my first tip, do not compare yourself to others. And I know that's weird to have that as my number one, but in order to stay motivated, you cannot compare yourself to someone else. And I feel like we get sucked into this world, especially on Instagram, that we think, wow, this person is perfect and I don't look like that, so I just give up and that's it. And it's not like that. You have to be in that mindset that you know you're not that person, but you can work up to being better or just happier with yourself, you know? So by all means, first rule and first important rule, do not compare yourself to anyone. Trust me, you are perfect. I know right now maybe you're having a hard time and you don't see it, and that's why you're doing these fitness goals. Trust me, I am doing the same thing, but it's not to be perfect, it's just to better yourself and to be healthy and to have a long, happy life. Okay, tip number 2, make fitness fun. And the reason why I'm saying that, if you hate something, let's say you're working out and you hate, I don't know, cardio, you hate running, then don't do it. Do something that you enjoy to do. And I'm not telling you, oh, just completely cut out cardio or do this or do that. I'm just saying mix it up, you know? For instance, I hate cardio. I don't want to feel miserable and feel like it's a chore to do, because then honestly, I'm not gonna want to do it. And I'm gonna be like, may think of every excuse and be like, oh no, look at the time, I gotta get out of here, you know? So now, instead of doing that, I actually joined boxing classes. And yeah, that's not the same, but trust me, they make us do this whole cardio set in the beginning. We gotta run around, do HIIT workouts, then get into the boxing, start punching, and then after ab workout. And that's so much different. And now, honestly, I love it. And I get out of there sweating and I know I'm burning the body fat that I have to, especially doing the HIIT workouts. So it's like amazing. So it's fun, it's different, and I'm telling you, you have to do the same. And I'm not saying just go ahead and join a boxing class, but just mix it up. And trust me, you will have fun with it. This whole fitness thing is supposed to be fun and motivating and make your day, not the opposite. Okay, number 3, make a workout schedule. It's so important to be prepared, to know exactly what you're gonna do on what days, how many days you're gonna work out. Like, that is so important, especially if you go to a gym or even if you work out at home. You don't wanna be like, what do I wanna work out today? Like, no, plan that. I always plan my workout schedule on Sundays. And the reason why, I usually do the same things, but now, like I said before, I do boxing classes, so now I mix it up. Make sure you have it written down and have your whole schedule ready for the week. And trust me, that will make it so much easier for you. And you know, Monday's legs, Tuesday's back, Wednesday's chest. Like, you have it just pinpointed, so you're ready to go, get in there and kill it. Okay, tip number 4 is make mini goals to get to your big goals. And what I mean in that is, do not just set a big goal and try to get to it, and especially if it's gonna take a while, because some people are not that patient, and when they don't see results right away, you get discouraged, you start shutting down, and you're over it. So that was one mistake I used to do back in the day. I used to set these big goals and not get to it within a month and be like, what the heck's happening? This is crap, I'm done, you know? But then what really helped me was when I did the challenge in January, I set little goals. And not only just losing weight, like I did goals for hiring my reps, doing more sets, doing heavier sets, you know, and I just did those little goals throughout the week, let's say, not even week, like every 2 weeks I had something different. And little by little, those goals were helping me achieve the big one, and I did lose the weight and get to where I wanted to be. It was like amazing. It does help. It keeps you motivated and keeps you happy, and you're like gonna love yourself for completing just the smallest things that you couldn't complete, let's say like 2 weeks ago or a month ago, you know? You guys really use this tip because it helped me and made such a difference from when I was trying to work out back then and fell off to now staying consistent. Okay, so now for tip number 5, it kind of can help you with the last tip I gave you. Track your progress. And I don't only mean the scale, because trust me, if you keep focusing on that scale number, you're gonna drive yourself nuts. So don't. Get a tape measure. You can also measure your arms, your chest, your belly, your thighs, your calves, you know, things like that will always show you better results than just the scale. But also track your progress when you work out, because sometimes a lot of people don't realize that they're getting stronger. They can run for a lot longer. You know, there's so many changes in between this whole thing that you don't realize until you write it down. And that definitely keeps you motivated. Just because you see your numbers and you're like in shock on how many inches you're losing or how much stronger you're getting, that you're just gonna wanna keep going and see what other changes your body can do. Trust me, you'll love that. I know I do, and I feel like it's the best thing to do. Number 6, time manage yourself. Plan things day by day. Do not try to cram everything in one day. Do not just go with the flow through the day, especially when you have a fitness goal. Just because sometimes other priorities will come up and you will make any excuse possible at the end of the day not to work out. So if you know beforehand, okay, this time and that time I'm gonna be working, come home for a little break in between, maybe eat something, and then go to the gym for an hour and a half or whatever it is, come back home, shower, relax, go to sleep, then I feel like you're more on time with everything. Once you do that, it'll just be like your own schedule. Don't just give up and say, I don't have the time for myself, because everyone should have that time. So now let's get into tip number 7. The next tip, it's not for everyone, but for some people and the people that can, but get yourself a gym buddy. Get someone that you know will be reliable, that will be there for you as you are going to be there for them. Just motivate them, train with them, and get those goals crushing together. That motivates people even more because they're like, hey, this person's waiting for me. Let me go. I'm gonna crush it today. I'm gonna get things done. So if you can and it's possible, get yourself a gym buddy. Trust me, that will keep the motivation going. Okay, tip number 8, and this is an important one. Take at least one rest day. Do not work out 7 days a week because you will burn yourself out. You need that one day that you can just lay at home, watch TV, watch the football game if it's a Sunday, whatever it is. Just sit back and relax and don't even think about going to the gym, because you will burn yourself out and your body needs that one day to recover. Trust me, once you start adding that one day, you will feel a lot more energized and ready to go and ready to kick some butt the next day. So it's not like you're gonna lose your whole motivation and be like, oh, if I stop one day, I'm never gonna go back. That's not the case. Okay, so tip number 9, stay positive. I know it's probably a little hard to do. Sometimes you're negative towards yourself, you're like doing self-hate, you know, but you have to get all those negative thoughts out of your head. Like, you should do it right now if you have any. You are not gonna be as strong as the guy next to you lifting. You are not gonna have the biggest butt like the girl on this side, you know, but you will get to where you wanna be in no time, as long as you stay consistent and stay positive. If you are negative towards your whole fitness journey and just negative about yourself, you're not gonna succeed. Just because you need that positivity to keep moving forward, to keep thinking about the future, and to keep thinking like, I got this, you know? I might not have the perfect form that I should, but I'm going to get that perfect form one day. And just think positive, you know? This is like something you work up to. There is no competition going on. The only person, well, only if you are competing, but the only person you're really competing against is yourself. You should not think anything negative about yourself. You should love yourself and be positive towards yourself. Now, tip number 10, do not think of this as a diet. Think of this as a lifestyle. You have to realize it's okay to have that one day and have, I'm gonna say a veggie burger because I'm vegan. I'm not gonna say a real burger, but it's okay to have that one cheat meal. If you just focus and think of this as like, I don't know, a strict diet that you can't do anything and you have to stay in the straight line, you're gonna wanna wander off. And when you do wander off, it's gonna be hard to come back. It's not just about getting to my goals and then that's it, I stop. You have to keep going. And this is something that's gonna change your life, and it's gonna be a part of your life. People are gonna invite you out and you're gonna keep saying no, 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 no. You're gonna go out one day, see all this food and be like, oh, I need it all, and just whoop, eat it, you know? Like, it's gonna be crazy. So do not do that. Remember, this is not a diet, it's a lifestyle. If you count your macros and you do this and that, that's fine. But just don't think of it like you're a robot. You know, you need that little bit of space in between to enjoy and realize, I'm doing this to have a happier life, not to be miserable. I get some people compete and they have to be strict on themselves and they can't ever have a cheat meal. That's a whole nother ball game. I do not want to be part of that, you know, but just the people that want to get to those fitness goals and are just competing with them in themselves, you can have that one cheat meal and be okay. You know, you're not just gonna gain 10,000 pounds and the whole thing is over. That's not the case. So once you enjoy this and just keep going and just realize, like, I am enjoying my life. My working out is something that I look forward to. I do not hate it. I feel good about my progress. I love my gym buddy. Like, all these tips will make your whole fitness journey so much more better. It helped me 100%. Like, you have no idea how many times I tried to get into it back in the day, and I would do it for a month or two and just keep the ball rolling and just lose my motivation and I would be done. Like, I would not ever go to the gym. I'll pay my monthly membership and just like, it was like I was donating it at that time because I wasn't even doing anything with it. Once you stop all that craziness and really stay motivated and continue this, trust me, you will love it. I do, and I will never look back again. So I hope these tips definitely help you. If you have any questions or comments or even other tips that I didn't say that help you, please drop them in the comments below. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you all and I love all the support. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I love you all. Bye, guys.